Good morning, guys, and welcome back to a happy Thai talk with Dan. Everything's sorted on my front now, guys. My son's here at the moment, and I think everything's looking good for the future. So, guys, no more bad talk, no more crazy talk on the channel regarding my own situation. Everything seems to be okay now. Right, today's story, guys, it's a short story, but I wanted to share it. I have shared something similar in the past about freelancers here in Thailand. You never know who you're going to get with. A freelancer, when you pick them up off the street, there's no boss. They are totally self-employed, working for themselves. They could be have an issue with drugs. They could be alcoholics. They could have serious debt. They could have serious mental issues. Life is like a box of chocolates and you never know what you're gonna get with your freelancer. So be careful. So let's jump in to today's story from Chewy. Hi Dan, love your channel. I will send you a very personal story of mine, but I don't know what the protocol is with YouTubers because about a year ago, I sent this story to Peter in Thailand bound. So let me know if it's okay to do so. Anyway, I have another short story while I await your response. So I've been to Thailand quite a few times, even lived there for 2 years with my son. Single dad, have had him since he was 5 months old, full custody. Anyway, one of my trips over there with a mate was doing the rounds of Bangla Road. I always, at the end of the night, end up in Taipan. During a few times there early on. When I first discovered the place, this freelancer kept wanting me to take her home. But because being a regular, one of the bar staff warned me to stay away from her, saying, "She's trouble." So, I took her advice and stayed away. One particular night, I was pretty drunk and as usual ended up in Taipan, and this freelancer approached me again. Being drunker than normal, I took her back to the guest house and so cut to the chase. I had her bent over on the corner of my bed and taking her from behind when I noticed she had both hands on the floor. So I peeked over her shoulder whilst maintaining a good rhythm, and to my astonishment, you're not going to believe it, she was going through my jeans pockets trying to get my wallet. In shock but determined to finish when I started, I reached over, grabbed my jeans and checked my wallet was still in my pockets, at the same time finishing the dastardly deed. No words exchanged during the whole incident. I proceeded to put my pants back on, she got dressed, still nothing said, no animosity between us as both parties satisfied the business transaction completed. Then she left. You definitely have to be on your guard. Okay Dan, I will await your response on the other story I want to send. Regards, Chewy. Right guys, I don't know what it is, right? But for some reason when people come over here to Thailand, they seem to drop their guard, most people, and they just think it's the norm. You take a girl from the bar, you take her home, you do whatever. You pick a girl up off the street or hanging around on the corner or outside 7-Eleven. You ask her how much, do you want to go back with me? You know, you agree on a price and she goes back to your room. When you're grabbing a woman off the street, you haven't got a clue about her, yeah? If you wanted to find her again, how are you going to find her, yeah? She's just literally stood there one day, the next day she might not be there again. So you never know who you're bringing home. Now, this woman could be injecting heroin. She could be on yabba. She could be a complete alcoholic. She could be in debt to her absolute eyeballs and she's looking to hustle some guy or steal from him. You know, at the end of the day, if there's an opportunity for a hooker, yeah, to get some easy money or if they see your wallet, yeah, it can be dangerous. If you pass out and you fall asleep and you've got jewelry around your neck or whatever, a laptop, you know, all your stuff could be taken. You're taking a big, massive risk when you're taking a hooker home, and especially a freelancer. So guys, a bit of advice would be, if you are totally intoxicated and you do feel like you're going to end up passing out, and you've got some freelancer in your room, then be forewarned that you could get all your stuff stolen. This guy was lucky enough to see that this woman was trying to steal his wallet, but he still continued with this woman anyway, which is kind of funny. You know, I would have freaked out, me, and kicked her out of the room straight away, but obviously this guy was drunk, carried on with the dastardly deed, and learned from it, and I'm sure that he'll be on his guard in the future, guys. I don't really want to be giving tips about hookers, freelancers. I'm just saying that I know that most people, when they come here, they will get with these freelancers. I've been reading a lot of the comments when I've spoke about videos about freelancers before. Some people have never had an issue with them. Yeah, it's been fine. They prefer freelancers to bar girls. And then other people have had issues and they have had things stolen. When you get in with anybody in any city throughout the world, especially a hooker in any city throughout the world, it's pretty dodgy, guys. You've got to be careful and you've got to be on your guard. Now, if you've got a freelancer story that you wish to share on the channel, get your email sent in to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com and we can share your story on the channel, guys. We are running dry with a few stories because I've been talking about my own issues. So most of the emails that I've been getting have been advice from subscribers, which I really appreciate, guys. And I've not even managed to get through them all yet. I mean, I do get a hell of a lot of emails giving advice or asking questions, asking for advice. So my emails are pretty hammered, and the same with messages and stuff. There's not a single day that goes by where I don't receive something, so it can be quite hectic. Alright guys, hope you all have a great day. I'm certainly going to have a good day today, so thanks for watching and ciao for now.